Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Guys, today I want to talk about three stocks. And these three stocks will really help you with your portfolio in the long run in times like this, especially with what's going on right now, that if you hold these stocks, they will give you guaranteed returns as long as you do two things: have discipline and dollar cost average. Without further ado, let's jump into it. I won't hold you long. A little bit about these stocks. If you invest in these stocks, one of three of these stocks, right? This is what's going to happen. But first of all, let me tell you a little bit about these stocks. All the stocks that I have written down, these three stocks that I have written down here, right? They're number one, they're market movers. They move as the market moves, right? They all are performance trackers. So if you know about performance trackers, you realize that the ones that are holding in my hand, these are ETFs. And these are, in my opinion, a lot of investors invest in these, billionaires and millionaires invest in these. These are they have a very, very high return rate. You know, as long as you do the two things I mentioned in the aforementioned part of the video, right? They're guaranteed to build wealth. And this is why a lot of people that are wealthy hold these stocks. They're guaranteed to build wealth. All you have to do is persevere and dollar cost average into them. They're simple to understand and to maintain in your portfolio. They solidify your portfolio. They're core pieces to building wealth. No-brain investments. They're no-brain investments. Soon as you mention that you have these in your portfolio, anybody that knows about investing will nod their head. Okay, you got it together. So just to give you a little bit of the semblance of, what type of stocks these are, what ETFs these are. You can achieve wealth, all of them by themselves. Just one of these three investment ETFs I'm going to tell you about, you can invest in that solely and you can build wealth off of it. Last thing, they're key cornerstones of any portfolio. So like I said before, putting this in there will benefit your portfolio greatly, especially with the growth that you can achieve by owning these ETFs. And, in the long run, you'll see the returns and it will all pay off, guaranteed. All right. The first one I'm going to talk to you about is VT, right? Which is, now all of these are Vanguard ETFs, by the way. I'm going to tell you that, right? First one I'm talking to you about is VT. VT is the Vanguard Total World Stock Index Fund, right? Ticker symbol VT. And what's cool about VT is VT tracks developing and emerging markets, right? Now, basically, a lot of it is designed to track investments like in the US, India, Asia, Europe, Latin America, etc., right? The FTSE Global Cap Index is what it tracks, right? So basically, dealing with VT is dealing with all of the world's best business on the planet, right? Like I said, moves as the market moves. Now, what's cool about VT? A little bit of backstory about VT, right? That open your eyes a little bit is right now it's trading at $82.80 at the time of the market running, right? It's near its 52-week low of $82.51. So, it's right there at the low, right? This fund has $31 billion in assets managed, right? So investing in this, you get access to the $31 billion that's being actively managed in that fund, right? You get exposure to all the stocks that are in that fund. Check this out. Annual dividend yield is $1.96 at I'm about to say $2, 2.35%. So you get a 2.35% return on your money per share dealing with VT, right? So that's VT, Vanguard Total World Stock Index Fund, dealing with emerging markets and all the best businesses outside and inside the United States that are profitable, right? Now the 52-week high is $109.39. So from $82 to 109, you have some growth. And like we were talking about with the wealth transfer, once this situation with the economy and everything takes off, this is going to jump. The market's going to move, VT will move, and so will you as an investor. So that's the first one, VT. Second one I want to talk to you about, and a lot of people, this is a very, very popular ETF from Vanguard, and it's been very profitable for a lot of people, no matter what social class, what color you are, or whatever. But this is something you really need to pay attention to. This one right here is VTI. VTI is the Vanguard Total Stock Market Fund ETF, right? Now, this right here tracks the U.S. tech stocks. I mean, not tech stocks, the total stocks in the U.S. market, right? It tracks them. Now, what's cool about VTI is this. VTI tracks large, mid, small, micro cap stocks. So it's basically all of the stocks in America. This index, this fund right here, ETF, tracks it, right? Now, a little bit about it. This too is trading at a 52-week low. And you'll see a pattern. What we're talking about, everything is at 52-week lows at or near, right? 52-week low. It's trading right now, presently at time of market, $188.80, right? Now, it's near its 52-week low. 52-week low, $181.67. So we're like $6, $6.50 away from its low, right? This VTI, $1 trillion in assets managed, right? Annual dividend / yield, $2.97 per share at 1.56% yearly. Guys, these are good deals right now with these ETFs. And a lot of times people sleep on ETFs. Everybody talks about them and stuff, but in my videos I speak about quality ETFs. These are quality ETFs, and they're right for the picking. All you got to do is reach up and pull them off the tree, put them in your portfolio, and let it ride. Last one, and this is a personal favorite of mine. And this stock right here in my hand, I have a lot of this in my portfolio, right? And this is VOO, the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, right? Ticker symbol is VOO. Now, before I jump into that, I want to say something real quick. As far as VT, right? It has an expense ratio, a net expense ratio of 0.07%, meaning for every $10,000 you have, the maintenance fee of it being actively managed would be $700. And that's a little expensive compared to VTI and VOO. Now, VOO and VTI both have net expense ratios of 0.03%, which is pretty good. So I just forgot that as I was going through these things. But back to VOO, Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, presently trading right now at time of market $346.85. Its nearest 52-week lows, see the pattern, at $334.24, right? $745 billion in total assets under management with VOO, right? Thing that's crazy about VOO, well, not crazy, but let me get back into this because I'm going to jump into this because I'm going to show you how much this stock is really, really worth investing. Annual dividend / yield, $5.55 per year at 1.59%, right? What's cool about VOO? You buy one share of VOO is like investing in 80% of American industry, American businesses. The top 500 businesses in the United States, it's like owning 80% of America. And that's cool. Best investment bar none. The best investment you can make is S&P 500. And I know that because I can tell you about the results I've got from it. And like I say, all of these stocks that I named, VT, VTI, and VOO, they all move as the market moves. So the market's going down, so these will go down. But as stocks are falling, these go down with the market. As the market falls, like the S&P is not falling, like that. It's a slow trickle. So it is. So what does that mean? Dollar cost averaging is in effect. VTI is very affordable. In fact, all three of them are affordable. And a lot of things is, some of us have car payments that are $700 to $800. Some of us have our car paid off. So I mean, it's doable with these stocks. And this is an investment that's a no-brainer. Like I said, they're key cornerstones to any portfolio. Like me, VOO is in one of my portfolios, and it's 50% of the market value. Of the monetary value of my portfolio. The reason why it is because when the market turns and it goes green, soon as the market jumps up, you go 1-2% a day, sometimes 3-4-5%, depending on news coming out or earnings week, and it's not unlikely for earnings week, to be very good, especially when the economy is on fire. And guess what else is on fire? VOO. That stock takes off. A lot of the growth you'll get in your portfolio from holding that over time, holding all three of them, but holding that over time, astronomical, guys. Astronomical. All three of these, you're guaranteed to get returns. All you got to do is dollar cost average, stay disciplined, pick it, forget about it. Keep adding on to it and just be disciplined. Don't sell any of it. And I guarantee you, by the time you get done investing and it's time for you to retire, you will thank yourself later on. I would say you thank me, but I'm not the only person that can tell you this. But yeah, guys, man, if you're not looking to manage your portfolio and get a bunch of stocks and go through the roller coaster ride of sweating as they go up and down and wondering when you're going to have time, when these are ever it's going to be a time when these all go up and you get a return on your investment. 1, 2, 3. These are good investments for you. They're worry free. Don't have to watch them. They move as the market moves. Simple to understand and maintain in a portfolio. All you got to do is buy them and sit them in your hands. But I'm telling you, today and the rest of the time we're going through this roller coaster, while other people are jumping off the ship, we just sitting there and not getting wet. Worry free and guaranteed results to give you gains, in returns. So this is something you guys definitely want to check out. Don't take my advice for it. Don't hear what I say and just go and buy it. Do your own research. And I'm telling you, you will thank me later and you'll be on easy street. So with that being said, if the video was good and educational for you and you got something out of it, spark something in your mind, do me a favor. Leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel. I love what I do. I love talking about stocks. I like hearing you guys' input. And as always, share, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for listening.